People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News. This is an update about an incident that occurred in Denham Town wherein 17-year-old Denham Town High School student Devonese Nelson, she lost her life. It is said that the main suspect, baby father, that baby father's name, Eric Murdoch, OC aka Brando. Based on information, it is said that residents heard at least one loud EXPLOSION, could be more. Them call the Popo roll up on the spot. When the Popo them roll up on the spot, they found this little young girl, half clothed, pretty much one sort of entrance wound to the head. So we are talking about, it seems as if somebody take her out ASSINATION style. Don't have any sorts of medical report to validate that. However, she get corn up in the head. Now people, based on the incidents or the report of the Popo, it is said that they wanted to question the mother of Devonese, and also they are looking for two persons of interest / at least one suspect. Mr. Eric Murdoch, the baby father, OC Brando, and Mr. Kevin Cross, who would be the uncle of Mr. Murdoch, the uncle of the baby father. They want them to turn themselves into Denham Town Popo station. Up to this time, today as I speak, they have not done so far. Both of them are on the run. Based on what the resident must say, it seems as if they were not seems, it was some sort of verbal turned physical, turned to the furthest extent, in where this youth use a can, slap out her head. Use a tool with the can, slap out her head, pretty much, is the point that I am trying to make. Exit the scene, run gone, like all coward GUNMEN do. So therefore, it is always a sign of guiltiness, or if you give him the benefit of the doubt, you could say that he is scared. However, we know that that is not the case, because based on what residents are saying, this man is a known troublemaker, crime producer. This man is known to the Popo in the community as a man that is a shatter, or he has a checkered past. He have a checkered present. Based on what the Popo said, they were once in the youth club and they were mentoring them. However, people, they said that they've been missing for a little while. So I guess they found alternate things to do with them life that is more progressive, more beneficial financially, be it maybe criminality. Now, at the time in which this girl lost her life, she was 17-year-old. She had a 1-year-old. That means she must have been in some sort of relationship from she was 15 or so, if we do the maths. So therefore, she would have been under the consenting age. However, this man don't know his age. He is apparently in early 20s, maybe 20. However, it is still statutory RAPE, if we do the maths. Now people, here's the thing. They are looking for the mother. They want to question the mother. I guess they want to know what type of relationship her daughter had with this guy. Has there been any sorts of past history of ABUSE? The mother don't know if she turned herself yet. However, up to this time, me no know nothing about that. When you look at a stuff like this, incident like this this is what we call a system failure. A system failure from top to bottom. So people, let's talk about Devonese. And people, I don't want to sound insensitive and stepping on somebody's head when they lose their life. So I am not going to speak about Devonese specifically. I'm going to talk about Pitney in Jamaica, in these volatile communities in general. A lot of times I get pictures from mothers, aunts, relatives, guardians, and they said that their children, teenager, missing. 90% of those times, when the teenager, them, girl Pitney, finally come home, pretty much they were never missing. Them gone a man yard, gone go take HOOD. They feel as if them force ripe. Nobody can talk to them, so therefore, them just missing of the mother, days, father, confused. Everybody I wonder. And we know that in the present climate in Jamaica, whenever you Pitney them missing, first thing you think, so you go think the worst. You think so them gone, somebody take them, somebody kidnap them, them go find them in some sorts of bush. So what we realize is that a lot of these teenagers, them stubborn like mule. Nobody can tell them nothing. They don't listen. And that is why half of the time they find themselves in the predicament in which them find themselves. Because them don't know themselves. Now people, let's talk about the mother in this case. And people like me say, don't know the relationship that this mother had with her child. So therefore I am going to speak in general while speaking about this situation. A lot of time these mothers, I don't know if they have any sorts of parenting skills, and I am not going to say that that is not the case in this case. However, when you have a Pitney and your Pitney breed at 15, there is some sort of disconnect. And truth be told, you can put in everything. You can be the best mother, the best guardian. However, Pitney ears hard. It seems as if stick broken at the Pitney ears. So therefore, she is going to do whatever she wants to do. However, a lot of times it is because these kids are grown up in a dysfunctional home. Not proper parental guidance. Because me as a father, I wouldn't want to hear that my daughter 15 gonna go live with man. Man, they are the uncle house. And what is this man doing? What is his job? What is his occupation? What type of ambition? Is he going to be a good father? And people, in this case, we see that was not the case. So therefore, the child dysfunctional, obviously. Child needs proper home. Child needs proper parental guidance. Maybe the mother did all she could. However, this child, like most of these little Pitney in Jamaica, them ears hard. Them want everything. Them want play big people role. However, they cannot handle big people responsibility. And a lot of times, them pretty much just licky. So we talk about Devonese, we will talk about the mother and Pitney and mothers in general. Let's talk about the baby father. Now people, this man, first thing first, where did he get this tool from? Because obviously, he is not a part of law enforcement. We will talk about the uncle later. The uncle is no Popo, the uncle is no JDF soldier. And even if the uncle would have been responsible for that tool if that tool was actually the uncle's tool. However, a lot of times we have these youths in these garrison. Every little young girl them see, them want to chase behind them. Them want to meet these young girls, full up them head because a lot of time these little Pitney, them head giddy headed. Them meet man start give them this. Them licky, them want the nicest iPhone, them want stun pan them friend, so therefore them start to bow. And people, truth be told, a lot of times these men, they are not father figures. They are not playing any sorts of mentor role. Pretty much is a trade for a trade. You give me some of this and me give you some sorts of financial assistance. And even in the case of mothers sometimes, in a lot of these garrisons, they are pretty much pimping their pitney. However, the child usually pimps their own self because them want to play a big woman role. However, them have to act and get where big woman get. You know what I talk about. So therefore, this youth pick up this girl. Obviously, like I said, I don't really know of him age. He might be in his 20s, low 20s, 20, I don't know. However, them pick up them pitney and them trick them and them sleep with them. Next thing them know, them breed them pretty much entrap them. When it comes to this baby father, like me say, there is rumors going around that, alright, there was some sort of, well, not rumors, because obviously there was some sort of verbal turn physical, turn pie confrontation, right? People are make excuse. The Papa was asked, was this an accident? An accident is when you're driving in your car, regular speed, and your tire them dry rot, or your tire just get a blow. That is an accident. The act of you going to search and find a tool that is illegal to commit a further illegal act could not be an accident. It is a mistake, a deliberate act of anger, deliberate act of evilness. So therefore, let's get that out there. So pretty much, him do a wrong thing. Here so the woman come home. Him ask her all sorts of questions which probably did there. You gone a man yard, stuff like that. Not saying it is that directly. But that is the point. Cuff her up, draw a tool, lick her down, take out her head. Now people, him kinda small too. She a girl, so therefore manpower, man strength, much more than a woman's strength, average, generally speaking. So therefore, him take with this girl life and then him take with himself. Then you have the uncle, Mr. Cross. More than likely, this uncle knew that this youth involved. More than likely, this uncle involved too. So therefore, him know say, him no want to smoke, him no want a problem, because when the Pawpaw come, him have to give information as to where the baby father there, as to where them get the toll from. So therefore, like most cowards, most piece of shit in a Jamaica, that is what they do. Them cause problem and then them run away from them responsibility. That is pretty much what happened. Now people, let's talk about communities, mostly in these garrisons. There's a saying, long time ago, it takes a village to raise a child. We say that is not the case right now. In a Jamaica, in a most garrison, the people we see, the Don or the bad man or the shatter, come home with all sorts of picnic. Them know say a school picnic because them come there in them uniform. Them go do all sorts of big people stuff. Toes, the liquor picnic moving. And it seems as if a lot of these shatters in these area, there are no sorts of Robin Hood and people. I am not justifying you taking from the rich and bringing to the poor in your neighborhood. But me just say, they are more parasites to these neighborhood than they're adding or giving. So therefore, when you weigh the pros and the cons of these gangsters in Jamaica, it don't ever worth it. All they bring is heat, all they bring is bad luck, all they bring is DEATH and destruction. However, me just say, communities, a lot of garrisons, they remain mute. Only until something happen, somebody lose their life. And even then, people not talk, people not say nothing. People pretty much mind them own business, and a lot of time they are scared. However, people, if you want Jamaica better, somebody has to be the hero. Somebody have to put on them foot. Somebody have to step forward. And people, that is the problem. The new breed of people, they are not built like that. They don't have any sorts of warrior, B-L-O-O-D, in them. It's a set of hype, coward, ballsless, spineless, lack intestinal fortitude. So people, at the end of the day, this girl lost her life because of failure in community, failure in parenting, failure in everything. And that is why Jamaica is the way that it is. And that is why innocent persons are going to continuously lose their life because of how things set up. Set up very wrong. It is a recipe for disaster. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.